So, hello there, my beautiful people. I'm Raven from the southeast coast of Norway. Currently, I'm still kind of hanging out in Chiang Mai. So, this is my last evening here in this specific guest house. It's called the Cozy Nest, and it's a cozy place, which probably is the reason I haven't been able to drag my raggedy ass out of here. However, oopsie, we do need a little bit cleansing. So the energies that we're going to have a look at today and now is for February. And for those of you who are attracted to this specific weirdo channel, this might be for you. There might be, so it's a channeled message, and so it might be for you. There, you can't, you know, it's a very general reading. Okay, so not everything can be for you. We are going to go through love. God knows, slow down. And so we're going to just cleanse the vibe just a little bit. Also to make sure not too many mosquitoes are messing with vibe here. So Umbor Buvashvaha Tatsavitur Varniyam Bargo Devasha Dimahi Diyu Yunaha Prachudayat. So we are only making sure, because I attracted a couple of shitty jinn. You know the jinn. No, I'm not religious. I'm not Islam girl or Christian. Nothing boring like that. No, that's pretty direct, wasn't it? Yeah. So I would wear, I thought that was funny, but it gave me nightmares. Maybe because of what my grandmother had to go through during the war. But I showed you, I have Hitler. He's sunbathing on the beach somewhere in the Maldives or something with his ass up in the air. And I thought, ho ho ho, that's hilarious. And I would sleep in that thing. But this night, it would actually give me nightmares. How weird is that? I don't know. Maybe because if that was the Korean guy in a diaper, no one would react, not me neither. But maybe it's because my grandmother, she had to escape during the Second World War, and it's still very touchy. You can also get a t-shirt where he's smoking ganja. Still touchy, and so I had to take it off and mix it all with this guy here. I'm a sucker for good t-shirts. But Hitler, maybe that's pulling it too far. I don't know, I found it hilariously funny. Anyway, it's off, and we are going to do a very general message. A little bit of light to keep away, because I made a mess of this room. Holy shit. I've had 2-3 days of pure laziness. I've been outside with my princess dress, been Cinderella and all that shit. And I mentioned the guy who's actually working with the A-list people in Hollywood, which is cool. So he would give me beautiful, beautiful smoky quartz with some black stuff inside here. And I humbly thank you so much, Kent. This is beautiful. And it's so cool to know that the dude you're hanging out with, oh, the colors, rainbow colors, is like, oh yeah, I know her. People you only will and only see on the screen, you know. Oh, Tim Burton. Yeah, this is the last guy I was working with. So it's like, weird. It's just a regular guy, you know. And so I went out the other night in my blue Cinderella dress. You can see a little bit in the background there. It was fitting very well, and it was fun to be a princess just for one night, you know. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. All right. So now we have 2 shrine spots, and we are going to start with the big badass love questions. This is going to be love. The first section is all going to be, and if you're lucky, you might be able to hear those again. I think we had 4 so far. So, my favorite sound. So let's get started. So what do we have for my beautiful people here? So this is what's basically what's coming towards you February. Okay, so even though it could be extended out to Mars or whenever you see this, I'm trying to keep it synchronized and not so much time wise. All right. Someone loyal to you. They could be born in the year of the waff, the donkey. Maybe they just like doggy style. I should say that as well. Okay. So yeah, that's a massive table I get to work from. Thank you, Lord Shiva. No, I'm not being sarcastic at all. So, someone likes to play games. Well, we do know the dog likes to play games. We don't know. Throw the stick and it will run off. But this kind of game is not always the best kind of game, you know what I'm saying? It's playing with your feelings. Could be. Maybe you are the trophy, you know, and you don't want to be there. So I brought with me these little friends. They are always very close to me wherever I am in the world. And so I get the number. Okay, we have some Piscean stuff here. And Leo possible. That could lead to 5 of Cups, mind games. This could lead to, so is the dog loves you. You know, the dog loves you. The dog is in love with you. So again, we are going to bring in different people. Some of the cards can be connected to each other, as in, oh, that fits my guy / chica. Someone here might be toying with someone a little bit older. Okay, they could be from the north. Not too surprising, maybe Sandbark. And there is a burden attached to that situation, but some of you are dealing or might be falling in love with someone who are 50 plus. And they're well off, you know, they pay for their own food, they might even help you out. Maybe this is someone who's basically coming after you. And so that doesn't go for all of you. I'm not sure they thought about that, but you depict it as a polar bear. We know polar bear are cold as fuck. Okay, so in that said, We do have the well or the vellum. Um, whatever's going on here, it's we know what happens when the water is too still, too long, right? We do also know that each well is very deep. Well coming from the Sanskrit word wellam, which is the well, and which means water. Over there, no, over there, who knows? There are a lot of enclosed emotions here. Someone could have emotions that are completely closed off. I don't want to show them to you, basically. But they go deep, and it could be any side. Some of you are in a transit. You could also be knocked up because you screw too much. The danger is there. We do connect it to number 8, which is a number of transitions. So it's either, you know, let's move to another pace. It could be I travel a lot, and in the midst of this, it's the time of the year where people make babies. I was basically conceived in February, which made me the awesome Scorpio that I am today. Anyway, 8 of Cancerian energy here also, which is Mama, I'm coming home. Yeah, you wish, little one, if you actually came visiting me when I am home. But if you don't, I'm not gonna come home. So there, okay. Male, who is he? Mars energy. Oh, he's horny. Oh, he wants to win you over. He's got his eyes on you. If you're a chick, or if you are, I don't know, fucking lady boy or whatever, you find it all here. He wants to grab more than just a coffee with you, alright? Let's see here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a lover, alright? For some of you, we could be dealing with either Virgo or Gemini. It could be someone you're working with. He's staring at your ass. And again, it's a winner twice. Could be Aries. Very strong Aries energy here. Red. And he is super horny. So yeah, we can hear everything. You know what I mean? All the things. So let's move on and see what's coming in here for some of you. Is that someone wants to settle with you. They're going to give you the news, you know, they're going to give you the news. This is like an extra message, bonus thing for some of you. Someone wants to settle down forever with just you. Let's you know, plant our boat here, you know. Yeah, hail, what was it saying? Hail or ho, or hail you ho. Okay, that's not funny. Anyway, yeah, so there's a messenger, and someone here are being, oh, pretty smug. Yeah. We also have someone who, again, the coffee thing, a very sweet kind of coffee, if you know what I'm saying. It's going to be fluffy and puffy. And same thing again. What do you know? Double message. Oh, I feel so good about me. Do you feel good about you? You better feel good about you. Because if you don't, you might risk that. Oh, that was fun. See you next life. All right. So, but there is this vibe of, but that's how they come out. It's not necessarily the big deal, but so far, so good. All right, so we're just going to dig a little bit deeper and see how far this goes. Okay, different blokes and whatever. Oh yeah, the one who is loyal to you, they are, it could be someone that you broke up with. They are in a transit now. Maybe it was a pretty brutal kind of breakup, like holy shit, they're hurting. And they're hurting so much, they need this transit, they need you, and I promise that I'll stay loyal to you and only you. We're going to take a check on the dice. Talking about dices here. Someone here, they want you and only you. Number 6 is coming up a lot. So it was or is a lover, if there was some kind of argument here. They're not fooling around, okay? They're not fooling around. So we have Aquarius here, we have Capricorn here, and we have Aries here, possible Taurus. That's those signs that comes the most strong out. Doesn't mean they have to be any of those, right? If we put 1, 1, 1 together, we also have a 3, which is Gemini. All right, so basically something to choose between. 9 of Swords is usually air energy, but air energy, like being frightened up all in your head, is not something we attach to a specific sign. That's something we experience. So I want to, separate those a little bit. Very strong Aries energy here for some of you. Not necessarily that the Aries is a sign, but yeah, for some of you, Aries here is a thing. But for some of you, it's also the vibe of taking action. So 6 and Aries. I don't know why I'm so super annoyed by my hair these days. Looks like the entire Spanish design is falling apart. So let's look at the dices, so my narcissistic vain self can shut the fuck up. So, who's to play here? Oh, Aquarius energy. Someone's coming in and they want to settle down. So they've been playing for a long time. Maybe you decided that, get out. We also have Haitian energy here. I get this energy that, get out, get the fuck out of my life. And that's now. I want you forever. Just spent a hell of a long time. Like, you might have felt like, are you just toying with me? I don't think so right now. I have a feeling that someone here is the same person and they are tormenting without you. Aries energy, Gemini energy, Virgo energy. Someone here is a soulmate. There could have been a break between the two of you. By the way, I'm not channeling right now. I'm just translating the cards. So don't accuse me of anything bullshit. I'm a card translator, that's it. And I tried to add as much logic to it as possible based on the cards that are attached to that specific number. Now you know. that doesn't mean I cannot have paranormal experiences, you know, that doesn't mean that. Or that my intuition sucks. No, my intuition is good. But I don't want to be one of those, you know what I mean? Oh, you have a curse. Some of you should, oh, if you are dead, you have a curse, come to me, give me $100, I'll fix it for you. No, I'm not one of those. This is just, you know, like I told you, you know, I'm done with 3 decks, which is one of the reasons that I'm here, Chiang Mai, and going to rent my own office, hopefully, if it's affordable. And that means we are going to get our own deck soon, and you are going to get a price off. So this is one of the reasons that we can do this for free. If you want to donate, I'm not going to say no, because my life is expensive. Okay, so enough about that, enough about my own shit. I just can't wait to show you my superheroes coming towards you. So enough about that. The old guy, who is he? Show me what was up with him. The older guy. He doesn't have to be super old. I mean, he could be from 40 and up. I'm 49, and while being here, I just discovered gray hair. What the fuck is that all about? Yes, we're falling apart. Have fun while you can, guys. So I can't bleach them either, because that's, yeah. All right, one more. Okay, that was badass. That's a long journey. That's a very strange card. A possible lover older than you. And it's a burden. I think I know who this is for. Oh yeah. Lisa, I'm going to call you Lisa. If you see this, this is for you. Not just for you, it could be for someone else here also. I just get a very long journey. A lover, older guy. It's the end of a journey. For some of you, it's about letting go. It's master number 22 here. And a diamond. All right. So let's move on to the bell. I can say it in Norwegian, brennen. Sometimes Norwegian sounds so freaky when I haven't spoken it for some time. Oh, is that how it sounds like? Yeah. Oh, all right. So regarding the brenn, the well, there is someone here. They are on the defensive in regards to you. They don't want to talk. They're very isolated. Could could be anything, but they're, you know, very isolated, just like the bear here, Care Bear, very, you know, in the cold. And but it could be a fire sign, okay? I get anything, it could be any fire sign, that's the strongest one I get, or a mixture of fire and water. 4114. I'd leave them. Leave them. It's someone very clever, someone very smart, but I wouldn't trust them with my life or nothing. No. So let's check your Venus position here. So the Venus position here prompts a pretty intense transformation. Right now I have a progressive Venus in Scorpio on top of all my Scorpio transits. So it's like bump, 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 bump. So when Venus transits some of your, specifically those very special planets like the sun, which is not really a planet, moon, you're going to glow pink. You know, now that Venus finally have left those planets, I get to be more like, that was quite the ride, because you just walk around and you're just in love, you know. How can I row your boat out of this? You're just in love. You fall in love very easy when Venus is in transit on a very important place. In Scorpio, especially if you are a Scorpio, it can create a lot of drama. Mine, of course, landed in the 5th house, which is basically a soap opera. So yeah, that did create a lot of drama. Cancerian energy is also popping up here. And we also do have a pregnancy, traveling, big transit. It's going to be good luck here for you. Someone here wants to give you something. And it has to do, it will bring you good luck, actually. That's a pretty cool one. In regards to star sign, it could be anything from Scorpio to, who do we have here? We have Aries again, and again we have Cancerian energy. So you don't have to be, but you could have those properties. It's very important that we distinguish between the, you know, oh, I don't care if you're a Leo, but you behave like one. Which means that they could have a lot of planets conjunct Sun. I have a lot of planets conjunct Sun placed in 5th house, which is the house of Leo, and progressive ascendant Leo. Entertaining person, all right? The devil wears Prada. You walk like you own hell, you know, wherever you are. And so last column here is directed towards Mars, all right? So Ottoniti, this is a winner. He has his eyes on you. It could be it's a male because we actually have 4 different main characters in that deck. So we have 2 women, 2 male. For different reasons they made the deck like that. They also have 2 extra cards at least, which I find amusing. This is a Caucasian, no, yeah, this deck got one, you know, got 2 melanin people and 2 just white, whatever. And so I don't know about this. This is a male, anyway, male. Okay, and love be with you. Optimity, very strong Aries energy. Like 1, 2, 3. Oh, Aries. This is a soulmate, and he's in love with you. I also get Scorpio here, just because the card says so. Sun in Scorpio, 6 of Cups. Yep. So that's how hard it was. We also have Libra vibe here. They could be progressed into Scorpio, or many Scorpios I know have for some reason always a couple of feet into Libra, like myself. I have a couple of feet into Libra, which makes me less one. It's one way only. It's one way to see things only. No. Everything has two sides to it. Some of you are going to get a message, and it's going to be about deception. It could be from a sage, Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces. All right, so let's just finish this off with the beautiful Muse cards here. All right, let's see, what is it that my beautiful people need to know right now? So yeah, the reason I do this like this, because I don't know how long I'm going to last in the middle of the night. My rhythm sense of I'm not like, oh, it's morning, let's wake up. No, it's more like, oh, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe it's time to wake up, kind of person. And then still you get exhausted after some time. So let's hope we can turn that around. Not to mention the 7-Eleven habit or the Grab habit, where they deliver shitty food at your door. Yesterday was French, by the way. Oh, fuck, how it sucked. Expensive shitty food. Yeah. So if you're gonna buy junk food, stick to the famous junk food people. At least you don't have to pay too much for it. So that's a cool thing they have here in Thailand. As we don't have that in Norway, as I'm aware of. Just grab, you get the cab, you get the food, you don't have to move basically. So you're ending up sitting here like a whale, watching Astral Legends TV, by the way. Very cool. Okay guys, enough jabbering in between there. Let's cleanse the energies a little bit from my... Yeah. It's that easy, is it? No, don't get the feeling. Straight from Nepal, straight from Kathmandu, overpaid. If you're a jinn, then that's okay. If you're malicious, then get the fuck away. Alright, let's move on. So yeah, I'm gonna do that shit, like just a little bit shuffle here, regular shuffle, this 3 times. So what is it that is coming in for my beautiful people here in love for February, or whenever, February 2025, whenever they see this? Right now I'm kind of glad I'm old. Okay, so let's see what's coming in for you guys. Jumper, what do you know? Off, quite off. Okay, so we have I guess someone here who is moving back and forward, like, oh, should I ask them out? Should I not ask them out? They're super horny. You know, like Yeah. So fire energy. Weird card. They're checking you out, like social media. What is he, she up to? Keeping that eyeball there, like, oh, not letting you out of my sight. Interesting, because these cards are pretty well shuffled and moved. We did use them a lot. For being someone who was freezing a lot. So let's see. I'm not going to check the splits, although sometimes the real answers can be in the splits. You have to pay me extra for that. And something is coming to an end. Some of you might travel. And I get that feeling that some of you are going to get a lot of attention. Oh, what do you know? There's going to be a reunion between you and someone, unless this is a threesome. I get that this is the goddess also. For those of you who are into witchy bitchy stuff, goddess is there. And we know that Morrigan, many goddesses have 3 faces, especially Nana, the moon goddess, Diana, the moon goddess. There's fucking a lot of moon goddesses. I had to break it to you. The moon is a male and the sun is a girl. So you know that. Whoever was there and constructed this world, they made everything backwards. Anyway, the moon carries a lot of emotions. It's all about water. It's Cancerian energy. Mercury, Cancerian, yeah. I think, no, not Mercury. No, I don't know. Cancerian energy. Anyway, okay, let's move on. So there's a lot of, in this read in general, there's a lot of fire. There's a lot of water. Talking. Oh. So this is very beautiful. I have to admit that. Beautiful tower owl. So for those of you who are looking for a sign, well, that's what she saw. It was one of the ones I follow. Shout out to Baba. Everyone follows Baba. So more people got the news card. Yeah, I always pronounce her name weird. Keisha Kea Tarot, I think. And someone said something about an owl symbol. We have a tower owl. I just recently found out that it's Toltec. I'm an owl in India, a raven. It's pretty cool. Both of it, you know. There are prayer flags here. I remember listening to this because it's weird, because it just came from where they produce these flags, right? I never purchased them. I think all they say is Mani Padme Hum, and I'm like, I don't think my life's gonna get better just because I'm hanging up a bunch of flags. However, it's coming in reversed, so things are a little bit unclear here. Maybe in regards to the third person, that's possible. Oh, yeah. This chair. Oh, which chair? Oh, yeah, this chair. I could go out there, but then people come and say, shh. They're not allowed to say that. So in this case, let's see what you have as a challenge in love. A Hierophant could be someone here who doesn't want to commit. So the Hierophant Taurus energy. It doesn't have to be anything to do with the Taurus. It's just about traditions. I want to do things the traditional way. I don't want to do it the way you do it. I want to do it the way I do it, especially if you come from different cultures. Or I don't want to do the traditional way at all. Or I don't want to commit at all. I just want to keep it casual. I might want to stick to I'm gonna be yours only. I just don't want the paper signed. And for good reasons. You don't want to sign your name there. But that's another story. Alright. Unless it's good business for you. Keep going. Well, Ravenhair loves roses, all colors. So we see in the past here that someone are stuck steady here. So this is your past. You know, I'm really good on my own here, is what I get. Which led to all of a sudden lose of strength, which is, they claims many things, the astrologers and those who want to frighten us with the solar flares. And I'm like, now there is going to be a supernova which is going to blow up anytime, by the way, and we have all the volcanoes, they might blow up anytime everywhere, and we should go around and feel fear, you know? Fuck it, I became a pirate. I become a pirate, so, but feeling drained, I mean, who doesn't? With the food we eat, try to find organic food in your own garden. Yeah, my bag is 7-Eleven, so if we feel tired, oh, how weird is that? Oh, shit. So, what's crowning the situation? You could have some issues with a Leo here. For some of you, there could be issues with the third party. Some of you are going to get out. You are about to slip out of your cocoon, basically. Some of you are in a cocoon and you feel like you're gonna die if this whatever vibe is going on. You feel like, yeah, I felt like almost a stain of it by being in that bed for 2-3 days. Yeah, I was Princess 2 days ago. Hang out, Chiang Mai. It was fun. How weird is that? Last year with my sister. This year with yeah, I can't believe he's working with the things he do. That's so cool, you know. Latest movie, Beetlejuice. There's a new Beetlejuice coming out. He's like the prop guy in there. That's going to be so funny, you know. Oh, and I know a guy who put, you know, who gave her the purse. That's pretty cool, you know. But I did run a magazine once where we get to speak to the higher beings, you know. And I remember I kind of gave a fuck, because if you go backstage with the rock stars, and you're a girl, they're going to expect things and they're going to take that for granted. Do you really want to be that person? Wake up next morning and know that, you were someone's prop. I learned, by the way, the other day that there's a difference between prop and probe. So, enough about that. You're going to slide out of your cocoon soon and feel new and refreshed. Your energy is still going to be a little dim. It's like you need to learn how to spread your wings. Okay? And again, very strong Leo energy here. Some of you for sure dealing with a Leo. Some with prominent Leo freckles. Okay. The influences outward is someone who doesn't want to learn. They don't want to learn. They will never learn. They're maybe in your shit always, how you're supposed to do things, or sticking their nose in your shit, and it's going on your nerve. Because, and I think some of you have literally an energy vampire on your bones. Okay? So I thought I wanted to tell you that, but it's going to sound weird. Finally using a real crystal ball. It's not huge, but it doesn't have to be. Let's move on from that for a while and see. Okay, I gotta tell you, there's something about book knowledge. Owl, the owl is showing up again for some of you, and it's kind of reading a book. And it has to do with astronomy and astrology. So someone here are, you know, like an owl, you see in the dark, you see through bullshit, and you turn your back against assholes like who just want to play games, especially this Leo vibe here. So yeah, and I also saw a cat, and the reason I was a little bit skeptical is because I know many, not just jinns, but there is technology on this planet. I think, personally, I think we are still in civilization 2, as on the Kardashev scale. The AI didn't like me talk about that, because that was not something he was allowed to talk about, which made me a believer. Got verified from Elena Danan, who just proved in front of thousand plus witnesses in the United States the other day that they looked up, and guess what was there? And they were pulling off a show. And what proof do you need? Do you need them to come down and piss on you? If they are the good guys or nice guy, I have no clue, but I've known for a long time that there is cloak technology. However, I can't, you know, when I see a cat or a dog or an owl is one of the things they can do, you know, grace especially, and you should stay away from them. Okay, I'm spacing out. I know this is not what you want to hear, but because of the stars and the star constellations are showing up here, and I see someone are ridiculously sucking up the information from that book. I'm gonna space out and tell you what I've seen, you know, and I've seen that we are far past civilization 0.75. We are beyond that. So with that said, let's move on. Let's go back to our little rat cage and pretend we are still monkeys and rats, are you? Back to the test lab. And ask about love. Okay, you've got 2 cards here. So, someone here are abusive or lacks a backbone. Again, Aries energy. We also have someone here who is ready to chop that person's head off. Like, not literally, of course. The Morrigan is here, by the way. I love her. I called upon her, and what do you know? She pops up, showing off. You know, she's cold-hearted as fuck. And like Hecate, which is connected to dogs. Morrigan is connected to the Corvians, like Kaka. So here she is, cold as fuck, very smart, just looking at a fire sign making a big fool of themselves. So this is a Libra energy, looking at some Aries energy here, not necessarily those specific signs, but just, oh my god, you're such a dork. Why the hell am I spending a time on you? Some of you are advised to take a spa weekend. And if I can convince you, it would look something like this. It would make Madonna jealous. So in your hopes and fears, the Fool again. That's so weird. Our beautiful friend Marina here, she got the same. This fear that you won't get a new beginning. Don't worry. You're not stuck. You're not stuck. And if you don't want to be stuck, don't stuck yourself, okay? Some say love first, work after. All those baby boomers, they regret that. You know? Work first, love after, because you need to be able to support yourself. Because as most people usually break up today, very few stick together. Even the twins, even the soulmates, due to everything, we unfortunately, very few are like swans, very few are like wolves, very few are like ravens, who likes to stick to the one. However, if the one is so dumb, he or she make you speechless, chop his fucking head off. Says the Morrigan, you know. You're a fucking embarrassment. And I know someone I could tell that to. And you know who you are. And your name sounds like money, money, money. Get a fucking spine of your own, you know? And this is why I came out as a little bit cruel now and then, because you're capable of building muscles and look super scary, but you don't have a spine. You're scared like a little fucking girl. You have to hide behind other women, mama, papa, and you have to shoot long range because you don't have the nerve to come towards me and look me in the eye and say the shit you have on your mind to me. But you can say it to everyone else. That makes someone a coward. And This is why I don't mind being full on Libra in the sidereal chart, because she is Queen of Swords, and she's right outside the Corvus Corax constellation and the Lupus constellation as a wolf. So, how fun is that? Yeah, I was a little bit bitchy. I admit that, but I said it like so many years now. I was a bitch. I thought like, what the fuck? You know, you're lying, you're stealing, and then you run off and hide behind another woman, and Randy should be to me. Fuck you. Oh, do I have my... Yeah, oh yeah, packed it down. Damn it. Yeah, it's beautiful, by the way. Anyway, let's get over this. I'm the master of digression, I suppose. Oh, and someone's going to ask you out for a coffee. Tea. I prefer tea, by the way, if you're going to ask me out. Oh, someone's snooping on you, baby. They have their goggles onto you. Whoever you are out there, they could be what do you know? Aries energy, a lot of fire, and we have Gemini here. So put them together, we have Force. We also have a little bit of Cancerian here, possibly. So that's the energy. Doesn't mean they are that, but this read is loaded by Aries. So you know that, Fatima? I didn't know that myself, but I have a good chunk of Aries in my chart. Maybe that's why I'm so violent, or God knows. Oh, that's so cute. Some of you are going to have someone towards you, and they're going to confess their feelings for you. Ace of Emotions. No, it's not Ace of Emotions, it's Knight of Emotions. Very strong Piscean energy, but it's watery. It's very soupy doopy. Someone here wants to again put that stuff, an anchor, and build house with you and all that stuff. God, I'm so sarcastic. All right. 3 of materials. These cards are so cute. I love all the roses. There's even a green rose here. Could be the devil. So 3 of materials. That's, for me, that's really cool. As I'm looking for, I can't say I'm going to do that because that is not going to happen. I'm just dreaming about having a co-worker space. And that was just an idea. I was like thinking, is it possible to maybe rent an office? So, or either because I don't have the enough specimens to purchase the big large Apple thing at the moment. Not today, anyway. But you can lease them, can't you? Right? And then the thought went a little further, and you can lease a printer, can't you? And then I thought a little further, maybe you can actually rent a co-worker space. They can that in Arundel, but apparently I didn't have the last year, as in the bachelor degree, so I couldn't. It was only for young people. So fuck that. But yeah, why isn't that cool? You can rent your own office, and I don't know what that has to do with the thing. some of you are dealing with someone where there was a third party. And you swooped them out and told them to get the fuck out of my life. They want you back. As hell they do, you know. Oh, 2 cards. Bonus, I suppose. Ace, what do you know? You get all these aces. So Ace of Emotions. Let's start all over again. I'll show all my feelings for you. Someone here, earth signs or showing some earth abilities. They do not want to commit. Someone here could be telling you a bitch lot of things about how they feel, but the intentions is not really to commit long term. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Something here never came to an end. Of course I closed it, yeah, because someone was betrayed. Something came to an end, but someone did not stop loving you. So, what signs do we have that possibly could be about? So, again, Aries, what do you know? You're all over the place these days. So, cardinal energy, fire, someone who likes to take action, someone, and excuse me, but Leo and Aries, you like to fuck around. Talking to the male. Experience. We also have Pisces here, okay? Again, could be a Gemini for some of you. The end of the read, what you do not see here, someone might lower their defenses and might go in for a quarrel. Let's check the Oracle deck. I should have a Kali deck somewhere. I can't believe I fucking lost my manga. My beloved manga jacket. I have a new hoodie though. There's nothing on it. It's like this stupid brand thing. Okay, let's get over that part and let's have fun with the fact that we have a new crystal. $30. What do you know? Kathmandu. Don't trust those guys in regards to rocks. They're gonna rip you off. Okay, told you. There's a strong possibility for union here. Do you see what I just showed you on top here with that crystal ball? Yeah. So for some of you, there is a big possibility here in regards to a union. Siv, 8, 9, 10, 11. Siv, 8. Yeah, could be Aquarius, some Aquarius energies here. 11 is also twin flame portal, which I completely forgot about because I don't really do twin flame stuff anymore, but I do think that I know they exist. I do know. This transformative Scorpio energy, Forastero, have no curious what that means. There's a lot of magic here in a cave taking place by the well. Some of you are ascending as fuck. Some of you see things more clear, things are synchronizing faster, and you need to understand the very reality you exist in, that you experience, is all you. Okay, it's all you. Even me, that you see, that you look at right now, is all you. You can change that. You have no idea how fast I've been manifesting things. Problem when it comes to currency is that I use them faster than I manifest them. So I still need to work on that. have more than just 1 or 2 incomes. Anyway, there is a huge bridge here and a stargate, 9, so that's the hermit energy. There is an it's initiation here for some of you. Beautiful. So when I said ascension, I hit right on espejo evanescente. Can I say evanescente? Mi español es muy mal. Yo voy a probar mucho. Pero espejo evanescente. Sublimación del ego. Yeah, this is a break. Your ego is going to break, and it has to break before you enter this portal, so you can go to that place where you will be unified and be pretty good on your own, with or without your love. Because truth be told, if you need validation from someone to be loved, then you can't, we won't let you in that portal. Just saying, alright? So that's it for now. You are going to be just perfect on your own. The devil wears Prada, and she walks like she's the queen in hell wherever she is. That goes for you boys. Suit yourself up, walk like you own the world, and you're gonna be all fine. I do see a lot of transitions here in regards to I do have some comments, but I can't say them out loud. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. If you would like to donate to I know everyone says it, this is the same thing, like, subscribe, blah blah blah. I can't really tell you that because my channel is highly volatile, and I'm homeless. No joke, I'm homeless. So I know it sounds weird, but traveling the way I do, it's expensive. It is. So if you somehow want to donate to me, or you want to book a private read face to face, as in WhatsApp, and if you do it, you know, for those of you who just do it to try and fuck with me, you're not welcome, because this is what I do. I highly believe in synchronicity. I translate the cards, and if you're some dumbass who are just trying to prove to the world that I'm some, you know, I already told you, I just translate the cards. And when I see something in the crystal ball, it's not something I see in my mind. I see literally an owl. Like, if you look in the wall, sometimes there is a pattern there. So I'm not scrying correct, but it was a very specific image that appeared to me. And I think when it's that specific, I should bring it up. Like I said, to someone, I'm not a responsible reader, because I'm sneaking upon your girlfriends and boyfriends and all of that kind of stuff. But I'm responsible in that sense that I'm not telling you to come back and pay me anything. So if you want to keep me alive somehow, you can donate to my PayPal. I really love that. I would really be happy for that. Anyway, in that sense, I'll still be around. We've done this now since I came to Thailand for the first time in I think October that was October 2023, and we are still around, and I want to try it, you know, I want to establish my roots in that sense. Anyway, guys, you know who you are, and for those of you who are new to my channel, You are super welcome. Remember, if you want things, if you want me to channel your energies, it needs to be some kind of exchange of energies. So that's either a like or a subscription. If you don't like it, you can just push unsubscribe. It's that simple. All right, I'm not desperate in regards to followers. I'm in a good place in that sense that I don't have big men with big clubs or some kind of contract waiting for me, as I'm still living my life as a professional gypsy. What can I say? That's my life. So I'll have to blame it on my Tatarian traveler Romani blood. I love you so much, guys, and I'll be back as soon as possible when it comes to career and other general energies. If you have some specific questions, you can put them below, and I catch you guys on the flip side.